Good evening and happy Wednesday, everyone. And if you're looking at the thumbnail again, you're probably like, oh boy, here he goes, more clickbait. But the title of it is why you shouldn't get married, or reasons you shouldn't get married. And you shouldn't, only if you're not ready, because marriage is hard. Marriage is not for everyone. Today me and my wife celebrate our 16th year wedding anniversary. So we've been married for 16 years. And those years have been lightning fast. Some have been hard, some have been great. It has ups and downs. Like most marriages, you have two individual people joining together as one, trying to get on a common page, on a common goals, to succeed. And I'll tell you, don't get married. Don't get married if you think it's going to be easy, where you think you can just put half the effort in or put a little bit of effort in and hang out with your boys still and go out to the clubs and do your single habits. Women too, whether hanging out with your girls and all of that good stuff. But I'm a male, so I'm coming from a male perspective here on this video, and I just want you to know that it's hard work. It's hard work to have to live with someone, have to conform to some of their ways, have to change some of your ways, have to change some of your ways of thinking. Add kids in, and it gets harder because you have to juggle between not only your wife, your kids. We have 4 kids. One is out the house and 3 are in the house, and it's hard. And the harder it gets, the closer you have to be with your spouse. And I say that to say, don't get married. And I'm not discouraging you not to get married. So don't take this video the wrong way. I'm just telling you, don't get married if you think you're not gonna have to put in the work. Don't get married too young. You're just not ready. It's a lot of things that comes with age. I didn't get married until I was almost 31. That was by choice. That was by design. And I chose that path because I knew I was really immature as a teen and in my early 20s. And I still wanted to hang out, party, and have fun with the boys and things of that nature. And nothing is wrong with that. I knew that I was not ready to settle down at an early age, so I didn't. I know a lot of kids get married as teenagers, early 20s, before they even graduate college, and that's great for them. That formula may work. The divorce rate is pretty high nowadays, and we have so much distractions with social media and access to anyone in the world. When I dated my wife, I couldn't go slide in her DMs or whatever you guys call it nowadays. I had to actually talk to her. I had to actually talk to her parents. Nowadays, you find a girl you like, and you can just go find her name, click on her picture, and send her a message, and it's nothing to it nowadays. And I'm saying all that is because we get caught up in this world of instant gratification. Oh, she looks good. Oh, she does this. So, what have you lived with her? Have you seen what happens when you wake up in the morning? Have you seen her when she's sick? Have you seen her on her worst days? Have you seen her on her best days? And it's so much to unfold in a marriage that a lot of times people get married. And when I say the wrong reasons, I'm just thinking that they think that it's going to be easier than hard. And I'm not telling you marriage is hard where you struggle every day and you get beat up and it's like a Rocky Balboa fight. It's like you have to give and take, and you have to be able to sacrifice some of your own feelings for the feelings of another one. I'm happily married, like I said, 16 years. We've had our ups and downs. I'm pretty sure she wanted to throw me out the window a few times on a couple of road trips. And things of that nature. But at the end of the day, we love and respect each other. We built a beautiful family. We built a beautiful life. And we did that because we persevered through some tough times. Financial things come up, family deals come up. When you have blended families and you have to go visit one family and go visit another family, what family do you go to? How do you do this? Hey, I want to go see my mom. Hey, I want to go see my mom. Hey, we need to save up for this because we have 18 kids. And that's when I say it gets hard. And I'm saying don't get married for the wrong reason, because she's pretty or because she's a 10 or whatever you may think that marriage is about. It's not about looks. Looks fade. I did not have this charming and great beard when my wife married me. Now I have it. And what happens if 20 years ago she didn't like beards? Now she has to deal with it and nothing she can do about it. So as our looks fade and progress, we have to make sure that we're loving the person for the right reasons. Our kids will be graduating high school at some point. When they're at the house, we'll be empty nesters. All we've known is run. We have time to settle down for just me and her. Those are obstacles that we're going to have to come through at the year 25 plus mark and things of that nature. So this video was not meant to discourage you from getting married. And you're probably like, oh, it's his wedding anniversary. Tell somebody not to get married. Don't get married for the wrong reasons. Don't get married because of looks. Don't get married because of, oh, I got her pregnant. Oh, she's A, B, C, and D. I'm saying get married and knowing that it's a lifelong commitment. You're going to have to put in a lot of work, make a lot of sacrifices, and you're going to have to also transform yourself from how you used to think to thinking as a family person if you want to raise a family. But to stay married for 16 plus years, I think is a blessing. And some divorces are needed. Some divorces, sometimes you have to divorce. They might have underlying reasons where a divorce is the best thing that's possible for you to start over and get a fresh life. I'm not telling you that. I'm not telling you that all marriages should stay married or nobody should get married and things of that nature. I'm just telling you to make sure that you're ready. Have you got to travel some places yet by yourself? Have you got to hang out and do certain things that you want to do? Because once you get married, I'm not saying everything stops, but a lot of those miscellaneous things that you could do as a single person, they stop, and stop for good reasons, and they should stop. And like I said, we put in the work, we put in the time. God willing, we last a lifetime here. It's not going to be from lack of effort. For me and Kimberly, it's going to be all in. I mean, we've committed to each other. We've made it this far. And at the same time, we understand each other. Like I said, does she still want to throw me out the window for some days? Yes. Do I still get upset with her some days? Absolutely. But you can't let those things linger on until every day. And we fought. We persevered through some tough times. We dealt with the loss of a baby early on. That right there could destroy a couple. And we persevered through those things in tough moments. So, you have things like death and you have things like sicknesses and, God forbid one of us gets a terminal illness or something and you have to take care of that person. Are you willing to spend the rest of your life taking care of your spouse, or just, I'm leaving now because I want to go to the next person? So that's my definition when I'm saying it's hard. So again, this video is not to say do not get married, because you guys are going to see it and I'm going to click the video and I'm going to have 18,000 messages asking me if Kimberly getting divorced from my last meeting. No, we're not divorced. No, we had no plans on getting divorced. It was just a title so you guys can understand and watch the video, because I'm here just dropping stuff straight from the heart. I'm in the parking lot of a store because my dog will not stop barking and I have not got my microphone in yet. So this video is raw and uncut, and I just wanted to come in here and give you some little nuggets on getting married and having kids and starting a family. And when you think it's hard, think that 10 times harder, because like I said, you're going to have to persevere through some things and ensure the happiness of you and your spouse. I know they like to say happy wife, happy life. I like to say happy spouse, happy house. So I know this video was way longer than what I've normally done. Most of my videos have been capped off at 3 minutes. I'm here over the 8-minute mark now, but I just felt that I wanted to share a few things and I didn't want to feel rushed looking at the timer and saying, okay, hey, God bless and good night. But as always, thank you guys for the support of the channel. Go subscribe to my page. I'm trying to get my subscribers up just so you guys can see the daily content I'm dropping. If you like it, go ahead and drop a like on that one. Share the page, show the page some love, comment on the page, and all those things. And without further ado, I'll go ahead and end it with God bless. Good night.